Yeah. When you go down to Block M at night, just past the feral orange cats on Falatahan, though there's not a sunbeam in sight on that landscape of steaming pastel, you'll find you don't need that William Blake theory at all. Perception is easy, the possibilities infinite. You can just bring those blues or curiosity and those red rupee notes and travel the artery of reason. That's pure human reason, the itch for a bit of cohesion, linkage, a little something to ease you through your life. Whether you're running from a ball breaker, the ghost of some nymph, or simply looking for a shag or ride, if you're dying to release that spring-loaded money shot into warm working heaven, you're in the right neighborhood. At Dee's place, 4 pairs of tight thrusting silver hot pants welcome you from the dance stand, just to get you in the mood, as a woman in a micro skirt smiles just like your first girlfriend did. And you know what that used to mean. But it's not only a handy location for polishing that knot in the wood or squeezing the mango. You can just wander, unlonely, through the smoky weave of souls along the street. Perambulate, gravitate to the ones who intrigue you the most. Some for sale, some not. Maxi Bar's young waitress Uni will give you her standard AE7 black pen straight out of her back pocket, so you can record how she gets a spoon from behind the bar to stir the su-su into your coffee. Slowly, playfully, about the same speed she beats you in a game of pool while leaning all over the green felt as Adele sings Someone Like You. And bartender Ika will even write down your own personal Bahasa English dictionary on paper napkins and giggle and sway from side to side when you tell her you're going to keep it and learn the words. Use it. As Vivi glides around the bar in her short pleated skirt, frequently checking you have all you need. When she holds your hand to insist you come back, the thought bubble over your head reads, Yep. The sign over the doorway at Top Gun glows like a Monet painting hanging from the sky, and inside there's one funky skull party with a band stroking and smoking Ike and Tina Turner's Rolling on the River. You're checking out the 2 female singers when suddenly Meg is very close, her white smile reflecting iridescent bar lights just for you. Inside 5 minutes, she has a pure, simple economic proposal with some background sociology even a horny guy can understand. She wants to spend the night with you because she has a young child back at the village and her job in a salon doesn't pay enough. That's a sales line that's hard to resist. Maybe you could help her out. You can ponder this along with an offer from Linda, the red-haired cinder, crotch burner from 1,000 islands, who loves to laugh, 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 go-go style, right in front of your busy eyeballs. Life is meant to be fun, right? If you give her your number, you'll hear that laugh coming down the phone line each time she rings. And she will, through the haze of burning ciggies, you notice a pair of calm, seasoned eyes scanning the room from the bar, above tight red silk and a display of legs. Smiling lips invite you to walk over and whisper into her ear. What do you want? She's ready to listen. At Highway to ELLE, Manager Sari greets you with the familiarity of a happy ex-flame, temporarily screeching in pain as staff member Dewi's high heel is accidentally planted on one of her toes. Before you know it, you've learned a new Indonesian word, injak, and you can settle down with your beverage. Chat to whoever you fancy. Keep an eye on the door. Upstairs, hostess Nia sits on a stool in a pressed uniform with ponytail hair and floodlit smile. It's a shock to find out she's 35, has 2 kids, an IT hubby whom you silently curse through your grin, locked in her eyes, as dancers flex and bend in time to that very AC/DC tune, and dance up on the bar as the owner expertly folds money over the G-strings and buys a few drinks. A little later at my bar, the music is pounding. You decide to head for the door when suddenly you're channeling Bogey. Of all the gin joints and all the towns and all the world I could walk into, because there she is. She's your perfect fantasy matchup, the one you've always wanted to work on the old Grafenberg spot behind the white picket fence. Outside on the street, you sit and enjoy a hot, sweet cappuccino with a ling. Watch her kick off limited edition Vogue cover high heels with a sigh, and carefully listen to her story about her kid back in the village. How sure some of the girls get lucky, get married, have babies. An American swinger couple interrupt your conversation and reintroduce themselves to her. Check a cell number. But you sit there waiting, still watching her, your eyes running backwards and forwards over a red and black tattoo on her arm, composed of flowers, sun, idols, thinking, this woman is ready to give somebody everything. as a dozen girls suddenly come sprinting flat out round the corner and up the street, outrunning some cops who were trying to bust a few asses for working outside this nefarious zone. And you might stand up, cheer them on. Let's hear it for the glory girls. Let's hear it for true Samaritans of arousal and company. Why not? It's only men, women, sex, money. The same game you'd find in any neighbourhood anywhere. Just a little bit of shopping in a convenient supermarket of flesh. A little bit of unzipping. You might even hear the Bulan join in. Hey, I'm working too. Pulling on those tides, doing the in and out. And Chinta, you just might find it here on Falatahan in Block M. Yeah.